Hi, my peeps. It's Therapy Thursday for self-value. And I got this picture because today is all about awareness. How do we know when we are being devalued? And some people would think, well, of course you know. But sometimes is somebody helping you or somebody's hurting you? And sometimes the people closest to us don't know that they're hurting us. Sometimes we don't even know it's hurting us. But with the methodology that I have today, it's called the stoplight method. So we know they're trying to help Winnie the Pooh. They're trying to get him out of a hole. They're trying to help. And that's who we want to surround ourselves with. Today, we are going to discover how it is that we can find that somebody is not going to devalue us. And bringing our Monday list of the 9 players on the D team, we don't want anyone to make us feel like a doormat, dumb, delicate, a doll, a dumpster, a door, a driver, dirt, or a drunk. Now, Monday, if you watch that video, we tossed it, right? These are no longer us. We have completed all of those players from the D team are now in here and they're gone. So with that awareness, how can we tell if somebody's devaluing us? And that is where my stoplight method comes into play. And I have a video on YouTube that goes over this, but I think it's so important because I use it on my everyday, this stoplight method. So first and foremost, if people are giving you the good vibes, you feeling the good vibes, then they're treating you right and you're treating them right. You don't get to have any bad feelings with the interaction, with the experience, with the situation. There's nothing that is going on that makes your hair go up. So then you got yellow. Now, what does yellow mean? Yellow means that something within here, a sadness and anger is happening. Might even be passive aggressive behavior, both at once. Your feels are starting to come up that something is happening that they might be making you feel that you are D team. Not the A team today, might be the D team. So that's where the feels stop. And what do we do at yellow? We slow down. Slow down, evaluate the situation, and make sure that we don't go forward or backwards until we know what these feelings mean. And that's the thing about feelings. They will indicate something is happening within you and you need to deal with it. Because now that we have let go of all of our players and we are, I am, fill in the blanks now. So if somebody's not making you feel like I am this, then pause and figure it out. I got the great 7 C's video on self-care during last week for self-love is a great one to go over about a self-care break. So then we have the red. This is our literal red flag. We've gone and paused, and now we recognize somebody is making us feel definitely like the D team. And we can do 2 things. We can take it or not take it. Whatever you choose to do in that moment is either tell them the truth, what's going inside of you, which we're going to be rounding the bases next week on truth, or you walk away and don't tell them anything. Just you don't have them in your life. They have not, like when we did Honesty Week about all of the facts of 411 of honesty. If somebody is like making you feel bad because you're sharing their honesty with them, then you don't need to share your honesty with them. You just walk away. So you have a choice. Take it or don't take it. Now, let's say you don't take it and you talk to them and they realize that they are doing that behavior and now they are trying to fix it. Then it can go down to yellow, kind of like slow down in the relationship until you see some changes. And then it might be like, yeah, you know what? I forgive them. We all have bad days. We're all not in perfect attendance every single day. We are imperfectly perfect people. I had so many episodes these last couple of weeks regarding the stoplight method. My son had something pop up. It wasn't a green. I was having some feelings about it and I did not handle the situation. So he put a pause on it and just said, step back for me altogether. I said, you know what? I need to get my stuff together. So he came back in. So we both were able to deal with our feelings, be honest with it, and then we were able to move forward. So use the stoplight method. If you're feeling devalued, then you need to pause or you need to put on the brakes. And if all is going well, you're not having any feelings of sadness and anger. Because those are the two feelings that you have when somebody's devaluing you. Something within you is saying, this isn't right. And that's what we listen to. Not the thing of, I'm going to positive think this. I know everybody has a bad... No, the behavior towards you that's not okay is not okay. Like we were talking about self-love last week. You are having people hold your heart. If they're not doing enough to protect your heart, then you might need a pause. And it's okay because you are taking care of yourself. You are valuing yourself. So I hope you find this stoplight method very helpful. Let's do our gratitude cards. My name is Jennifer Rose. I am a spirituality coach. Right now I'm doing a 10-week Transform You program. We finished out the 5 habits. And now with next week, Truth Week, we will finish our self-game. So all of you that have been here and doing the work, awesome. All of you that have been coming in and out, awesome. All of you that are just joining today, awesome. Because you can't do anything unless you start. Just being here today is enough. I had to listen before I even took actionable steps. So just remember that. There are flowers everywhere for those who went to see them. Henry Massete. Now slowly. There are flowers everywhere for those who want to see them. Henry Massete. Sometimes you just got to stop and smell the roses. If you're smelling the rose, all green. If you're smelling something that don't smell right, listen to it. And if it gets to the point, you might have to throw it out or at least put it out of the house so it doesn't stink up your life or your world. Blessings to all who see this. Take care. Bye.